still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Chicago.
Looking to throw. Parsons. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To number 16. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Parsons and Robinson with a big catch.
Parsons pass.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. From the gun, Parsons. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
Parsons pass.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
7-yard pickup.
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Off play action. Parsons. They'll find Everett there, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Chicago.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Gerald Everett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Buccaneers' 34.
To throw on 2nd down. Parsons. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
First down, Bears.
Back to throw. Parsons. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First down.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Parsons. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Parsons. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
In the end zone. up 4th.
On 4th down, Matt Nagy willing to settle for 3. And his kick is indeed good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Show it up. Show it up. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. I got it. Hey, Alabama.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 49-yard line.
51 for Mike, boy. 51. Let's go. Mike 51. Mike 51. Malcolm. Hey, check it.
On 1st down, Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, Parsons. And all this is taken him one-handed. What a catch.
Complete.
We know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab as the Bears push further out in front. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Bears 17. Buccaneers.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On 2nd and 7, Brady flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home. And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Hey, Alabama.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a handoff looking right. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
And to give this time to the tailback. They find some open field here. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead.
The kick is good.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Bears 24. Buccaneers.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
By
Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
72.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Bears take over.
At their own 38-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago.
To number 16.
A big play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
The score, Bears.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Here we go.
Brady now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Brooks. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards that time.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Watch the run, watch the run. Mike, 51.
No, 66.
He's telling me.
Touchdown, Sugar.
Throwing again. Brady. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
21-yard line.
Wait, 20.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
17-yard line.
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete. Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
51, Mike 51. I got him. Joker.
Brady going to throw. Steps away. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Thrown to the sideline.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 34. And this one is right through.
good.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Covered by the Bucs.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Check it.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
All right, here we go. Hey, 66.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
Hey, hold 66.
Out of the shotgun is Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was brought down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
3rd and goal.
Here's Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's to his running back, complete. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Able to push his way through. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off play action. Parsons. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Throwing on first down. Parsons. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 17-yard line.
To throw on second down. Parsons. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2 yards to go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Matt Nagy has made the decision. They're going to go for it here. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Number 16.
From 8 yards out as the Bears push further out in front.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Now they try the right side here. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Now a handoff looking right. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 1st and 10, Parsons. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, Parsons. Caught out left side by Robinson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 54. Apple. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Looking to throw. Parsons. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get nothing out of that one. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And if you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. And as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space. So you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you've got to have some movement, some room in order to do that. That one didn't work.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Roquan Smith, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Another try after the first down sack. Brady escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Brady going to go on 4th down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Now they try the right side here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it?